Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be discussing about relational algebra. So the question set we are going to discuss is question set number 39. So let me give you guys some time to read the question. Just pause the video right here and read the questions. So I think you guys have read the question. So this is the continuation of question set number 31. In this question, if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, let me give you guys a quick recap of what's going on here. So there's a database called Relational Center. So actually there's a store called Relational Center, and we are developing a database for that to store employee details, or what do you call, like user details of Relational Center, and like the product details, and what time the suppliers will supply the products, or like that. And we have step by step developed a fully functional database. So here are the tables of that of the database, and I think that's like the summary of where we are. And yeah, so let me start by answering the first question. So the first question suggests that we have to write a relational algebra query to find the details of the brand Puma. So find the details of the products in the brand Puma. So this gives us a hint as use brand ID as 4. So this is the condition. So the this condition, so we have to so the table that we are going to use is product to execute this relational algebra query. So these are like history. So I'm in www.gatewayvidyalaya.com. so you could use like a simple Google search and find this. And so relational algebra operators are like two types. So they are like basic operators and extended or derived operators. So basic operators again divided into unary operators or binary operators. So unary means that only one table is required to execute these operators, such as projection, selection, and rename. Or binary operators means that you need two tables to execute these operators. So now we are going to use the operator selection operator. So it is the sigma mark in Greek alphabet. So one thing to keep in mind that these queries cannot be run in modern computer software. So this is all theory, and SQL is based on this relational algebra queries. So that's that. I'm in Word, so go to Insert tab and select the equation to write this. Okay, nice. And let me increase the font size here. And so select the sigma mark here. So this is called as the selection operator. So this should be a subscript, right? So in subscript we are going to write the condition which this selection operator will execute in. So the condition is like the brand ID must be 4. So let me go get that. So brand, let me make this normal text. So brand ID, okay, normal text brand ID equals 4. And the table that we want to execute this selection is in product table. So let me make this superscript and select this as product. Give this table name product. So you want to say search in the product table which the brand you want to select the all the records which the brand ID is for in product table. So you automatically gets the records related to brand Puma. So you get the all the brand Puma products. So that answers the first question. Now let me answer the second question. So the second question suggests that you need to find the users who are male among the registered users. So users are in user table. So now this gives us a hint as the gender id belongs to, so this gives us a hint as to use the gender id as one as the selection condition. So let me open up a new equation here. Okay, sometimes it's a little bit buggy, so that's one thing to keep in mind. That so you want to use the selection operator, and in subscript you wanna specify the condition. So the condition must is gender id must be 1, right? So let me select this, and gender id must be 1. So the table that we want to execute this is in user table. So let me make this superscript, and so user table. So this is the answer to the second question. So let me start by answering the third question. So now you have like the general idea of how to use the selection operator. So now we have to find the details of users who are male and also who are employees. So to do this uh, you have to select first select and just give me a second. So you have to first select there are like two conditions, right? So the gender id must be 1 and user type id must be also 1. So again we have to use the selection operator. So let me get my sigma mark here, and let me enlarge this. Okay, what is happening? So as for my condition, so as for my condition, there are like two conditions, right? So gender id must be 1, and we use the AND operator. So gender id must be 1 to select from multiple conditions. So you use and the user type type id is also must be 1. So this also must be 1 for the table user. So that answers the third question. So now we have to answer the fourth question. So now we have to find the products of the brand Bata and DSI and Bata. So now we have to like use the or condition. So there are no any or condition in relational algebra. So but you can use a comma to select multiple conditions. So let me get my equation here and increase the font size, and again use this selection operator, and within brackets first you wanna specify the condition. So the condition must be the brand id, right? So brand ID must be so the DSI brand ID is 1 and Bata brand ID is 2. So brand ID must can either be 1 or 2. So you can use this here. So okay, let me make this normal text. Okay, so normal text, and brand ID must be 1, can be one either 1 or 2. So this selection process must be executed. Okay, sorry. So this selection process can be executed in the product table, right? Yeah, use the product table. So this, so that answers our fourth question. So here's the answer to that. So let me quickly recap what's going on here. So what we did. So first of all, we written a query for the to select all the Puma products. So the brand ID of Puma product is 4. So this is our first query. And as for the second query, we have selected all the users that are male from the user table. So this for the second question, answer for the second question. And for the third question, we have to select users that are also male and have to be employees at the same time. So this is the answer to the third question. And as for the fourth question, we have to select the products either product that are either DSI or Bata. So you can use this, and you can use a comma instead of the O operation. So that's that. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Peace.